What's going on, guys? It is a new night. Ethan's got his car working. I'm about to put the final tune on the Supra. I'm using this cool new little Sony camera that we got. It was like 900 bucks, dude. It is so portable. The low light's not as good, but wow, do you have like valves or something? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Hella black M4, dude. Especially with this camera. I'm super excited to start using this as the vlog camera. No more shaky footage. Shout out dash cam. But yeah, we got to go to the ethanol station. Currently, I'm on one blinking bar of gas, which means I got like no miles left. And I basically, I got to fill it up to full E because right now I'm at like E74. Got to get it to like E80 and then we can pop the final tune on. It's like BMW communication verbals.
So lame, bro.
Yo, what's going on, guys? We have a sponsor for today's video, and that sponsor is OTTOCAST. They've sent me their Play to Video Pro all-in-one multimedia adapter. This is perfect for cars with CarPlay, but only wired CarPlay. So inside the box, we have the actual unit. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All right, guys, and now I got my phone hooked up to the OTTOCAST, and boom, I got wireless CarPlay. Because this is an Android device, you can actually connect to the internet, and if you connect to the internet, such as a hotspot or your home internet, you can watch YouTube, Netflix, even TikTok, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you so much to AutoCast for sending me this device. Put the link in the description down below, and yeah, back to the video. I put in full ethanol in it because we were only at E74 before, like I said, so trying to get up to E80. Hopefully this station has high ethanol content, but who knows? Okay. Do it from a roll. Oh shit! Holy!
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, that was f***ing fast. Holy.
Alright, hit it.
Yeah, I think it spun through first.
It spun through third, bro.
Oh, yeah. We getting a little crazy in the private lot. I'm not driving, but we got Ethan's car, not Ethan in there. In the
Someone's
M4.
driving Ethan's car.
Someone's driving Ethan's car. He's got his car fixed, so.
Holy. God damn, boy. Whoa! Oh, you going? You think the permit ran out?
I think the permit may have ran out.
Oh shit, bro! Chill. Damn.
Oh shit, I almost took off without you, bro.
Bro, you almost ran me over.
Oh, shit, my bad. I got insurance though. Oh.
Oh no, I think he's. Oh no. Oh. God. Oh, okay.
Now it's about time.
I think the permit expired. Alright, I'm in the car.
Let's get out of here. Well, guys, everything was going well on my kill map until my engine bay exploded while I was driving on the highway. Yeah, so basically something popped off. I'm 90. Yep, it's probably that. This exploded because I guess my catch can, it was full and there's too much crankcase pressure now. The car was misfiring because I think the cylinder 6, the coil, the plug isn't firing or it's not commanded to be fired. So I had to pull the plug, see what's the issue there. But first we got to clean up the engine bay. I mean, there's literally oil everywhere. So you guys can see there's like oil on the exhaust manifold right there. There was a ton of oil on the hood. Ethan cleaned a lot of it up. There's a ton of oil here. There's still oil on the inlet right here. It kind of just exploded and went in a circular direction, all every which way in my engine bay. So that's never fun. So you guys know, I've never had a BMW before, but this is a reverse Torx. I've never ever had to use that before when removing a coil pack. On Japanese cars, this is never a bolt I've ever seen. But yeah, it literally says BMW on it, so. All right, guys, just had to go to AutoZone real quick to pick up this deep 14 thin wall 12-point socket because apparently on BMWs, that's the exact tool you need. So I swear, once you guys buy, if you guys ever buy BMWs, you gotta buy all these special like little tools to work on the cars here because they don't use like standard stuff. All right, guys, so it doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna stick it back in and see if it'll fire up after I clean it off a little. Run the engine. I just reprogrammed it, so hopefully that reflash will clear all the engine codes and, you know, turn it off and turn it back on.
What is a petcock? What is that?
It's a valve.
It's a cocky pet. All right, guys, me and Ethan are doing the dreaded test. We've done this before. It's a compression test, so just popped all the coils and gonna pull the plug and then see what the issue is. Did it have comp?
Like 3 pounds.
3 pounds?
Yeah.
So no compression.
Essentially no compression.
It's one of those days where you blow up your motor again. I've had this car for like 2 months now, so.
It was about due, I think. It was about due.
It was about due, you know, 2 months of having the car.
I mean,
It's usually that's
way too long.
That's a long time without having to blow a motor, you know. I think every car I've owned, I've blown a motor. Yeah, except like a long-term car, I've always blown a motor. It was going so well too, I'm not gonna lie. It was such a good car. People did say online that over 700, it's like you get on the lines of like it being unreliable, but like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's because I had a smaller turbocharger, a mid-sized turbocharger, and it was commanding too much boost. Because I know a lot of the guys that are making, you know, 700-800 horsepower on the stock motor for a long time, they're running a larger turbocharger, so they have to push less boost into the cylinders to create the same amount of power. I have like a mid-size, a mid-frame turbo. It's a 9174. You know, it has to work a lot harder, push a lot more boost to produce like 700 horsepower. So it was punchy though, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was fast, bro, for the day it ran. Yeah, guys, so we can't make any S55 jokes over the B58 for the next maybe like week or two. then the jokes can start rolling in. But right now, I'm just thinking about what I have to do, what the plan is, because on that car, that's sick because that car has like 100,000 miles, and if it blew, you could just throw in any motor.
Hey, it's got 10.
Huh?
Yeah. No, if it blew up, it's like whatever, because I would just put another motor in it. Oh, we were having this whole conversation because it's got what, 24,000 on it?
21,000 miles. 21,000 miles. So if I
but
found a used motor,
it's also blown up. So
it is also blown up.
Like, what's better, a low mileage rebuilt, previously blown up engine, or a slightly higher non-blown up and built motor?
Yeah, that's the thing is like if I find a used motor that has like 30,000 miles, I'll do it.
They're new enough cars.
It has to be a 2-port. This is a 2020, so it's a 2-port engine.
Yeah, but like
I can't throw a 6-port in
Is it the
this.
same? Is it literally the same motor as like what's in the like 340s?
Yes, M340s.
So
yeah.
then there's shitloads of these motors.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like versus like jokes aside, S55s, those aren't in
Yeah.
that many cars.
Mm-hmm.
B58s, they're in a shitload of cars.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Pull out of like a
You
X40M.
could- Exactly. You can pull it out. I mean,
I pulled out a Z4.
they're in a
A
lot
Z4M.
Yeah, well, no, but
M40i.
they're in a lot of commuter cars. So you could probably get one out of like an X5 or I don't know
Yeah.
what they're in.
Or an M340.
Yeah, around.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. As you can see, the Supra is not doing too well. My reliable daily driver has not become so reliable due to me entirely wanting to push it to its absolute limit. So my fault. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and like play victim. You know, I asked my tuner to turn it up. I told him I had a built trans. I said push max amount of boost, max amount of power. So that's around 3 times the wheel horsepower came from the factory. It was just bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I had kept it at the 600-700 wheel horsepower mark at like a safe level, I would have got comfortable at that level and then decided to push it to its limits after a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand miles. So due to my own curiosity, also the thrill of going fast, you know, I like drag racing. I like cars in general, so I enjoy drag racing. I always want to get into it. I like circuit racing as well, not racing, but you know what I'm saying, guys. Like I like going to the track. You know, it's fun doing timing myself and trying to beat my previous times. And I also like drifting as well. I'm also like not professional or good at either, by the way, like drifting or circuit, especially drifting. I'm very, very new to drifting, so I like learning and improving myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I enjoy. Like cars, I just like driving them, you know, in every aspect. So this is a really good opportunity for me to get into drag racing because I've always wanted to get into drag racing, but I never really had the money to. So now that I can afford to build this Supra up, it'll be pretty fun. I feel like by my own nature, I don't know. I like pushing cars. So whether that be mechanically or whatever, it's just what I do, I guess. So it'll be back and better than ever, just like all the other cars I had and have got built. So yeah, shit happens. Anyways, thanks for sticking that in the video, guys. Once again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.